This is the Land Rover Discovery Camel Edition, and this is the Chevy Colorado. These are 1/24th RC models from FMS. Let's jump into the box and let's go on a test drive. You got 4 different models. Your battery charger, your screw to put on the extra wheel, your remote control. This is gonna have some batteries. Extra wheel. Thought I heard something. Real air. That's fantastic. Oh, wow. It's a little tiny screw. There's a little Velcro spot right here for the whole engine and everything. Just Velcros right back here. Again, we're going to take this piece. This piece. See, we've got lights. Our lights just turned on. Okay. Get everything put together. Red light still flashing. So we just connected the chassis, and then right here, I went around and just tightened everything just a little bit. You don't want to over tight. You don't want to break anything. The Colorado comes in 3 models. It comes in a black, a white, and a blue, and this is the brushed blue version. You can see that it's marked on the box. So right out of the box, it's really good to go. This is a little bit heavier duty than the LandRover. You can see it has an undercarriage here. And so there's the vehicle itself. It's got a charger, which connects to the battery underneath. And then you have your steering wheel. And then you have your remote control. This takes 4 AAA batteries, and it's very similar to the LandRover. So we're going to bind it, get some batteries, and then we'll do a test drive outside. Now that we've unboxed everything, let me show you a little bit of the controls. So your trigger forward, you pull back. If you push the trigger, we'll go in reverse. You have a 3-channel button right here. So if you go backwards right here, if you have the channel towards you, it's in a low gear. When I say low gear, if you move the channel all the way to the front, it's in a faster gear. And then if you turn it in the middle, that's off in a safety position. If you want to turn on the lights, you just hit the bind button right here. It'll turn on the lights. You hit it again, it'll turn those off. You have some other options here. You have a power button here that'll turn everything off. When the LED light is green, that means that these are actually bound together, or you've binded the remote with the vehicle. So there's a few differences between the LandRover and the Colorado. Obviously, the wheelbase is much bigger on the Colorado. It's a lower center of gravity.
The speed on this is a lot faster. You're going to see this in just a second. Not that we're comparing the two, because either of them are perfect birthday, Father's Day, Christmas gifts and stuff like that. It just depends on what you're looking for in your RC model. So the Camel Trophy has 2 gears. It has kind of a lower gear to get through some of the mud and grass and different things like that. It has a higher gear as well. And the same with the Colorado. They both have 2 gears. There is a difference here. On the LandRover, you have lights that you can turn on with the remote control. So we're going to do just a demo of one of them at a time and just show you a little bit of the difference. And I'll kind of be talking from behind the camera while we're filming these. Okay, so this is the LandRover Discovery first. This is in our low gear. And again, we have the option to turn the lights on. So we've got the lights on. So this is more of kind of your LandRover gear where it's going slow over mud and the water, different things like that. We'll get a shot of it in the mud and some ice. And then when I just turn up to high gear, you can see it goes a little bit faster. There's a good look of it coming back right at the camera. The Colorado is much faster, and we're going to start off with slow mode. We're going to do street of both of these, but just so, and you'll see as soon as I kick it into high gear, and it's bouncing around all over the place, kicking up leaves. So let's get a couple pictures of some mud. Got just a little bit of snow left from the dusting. You're going to be able to see that it handles it like a champ. And this is the high gear for the Discovery. We'll go low gear just to show you as it kind of crawls through here. Okay, so here's our road test. And we are on the high gear in the LandRover. We're going to go with the Colorado, and you're going to see a big difference here. And I'm actually going to make this a little bit wider because it's going to go pretty far, pretty fast. So we're going to start off with low gear and then kick it into high. And it's going so fast, you're barely touching the steering mechanism. But when it comes in, you'll see it coming in hot. So if you're looking for the perfect Christmas gift for any age, boy, girl, adult, this is it. They have other models. Again, these are the RC cars from FMS, 124 model. If you're looking for something fast and crazy, the Colorado. If you're looking for something a little bit more traditional, the LandRover. There's 4 versions of the LandRover, but obviously kids of all ages will love them and adults will love them as well. My teenage boys were out here driving them as well, having a blast.
Whether you go with the Chevy Colorado or the Land Rover Discovery. These 124 RC cars from FMS are the perfect gift for kids, adults, anybody of any age. If you don't get it on a Black Friday deal, that's okay. They have sales throughout the year. These are absolutely incredible and they're fun for everyone. I highly recommend them.